Yeah, so we're back. Yeah, another thing. Yeah, new show in the town. Yeah, me and my bro. What are you talking about? Yeah, this show is gonna be mad.
It's about time as well.
We're not even. There's no introduction, no nothing. We're just going straight in, like straight.
That's how we're coming.
Yeah, that's how we're coming.
Not like that.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
So my brother here, you know what I'm saying? Introduce yourself, my brother.
Fam, come on, young CEO, North London's finest. The link up it's been long awaited, but now it's here. Fire, straight fire. Coming, trust me.
Fire. So we've been talking about all kinds of stuff. Before these cameras even come on, it's been crazy.
Right.
So when these cameras are on now, it's gonna be even more mad.
Right.
Yeah. So this show, I don't even know what we're gonna call it. I think it's gonna up in the air.
Up in the air.
I'm thinking up in the air.
Let's run with it.
Yeah, up in the air, straight
Come
up
on.
in the air. Because the reason why it's up in the air is because we know that a lot of what we're gonna say now is gonna go over your head and up in the air.
Facts.
We know that already. So we're giving you a disclaimer. Already, we have to give you, it's the early disclaimer.
So you know.
We have to, because if we don't, they're just going to say, oh, they never told. Yeah, we told you. We told you.
Come on, man.
So yeah, man, we've got some juicy topics for today. You know what I'm saying?
Been ready, man.
So,
Born for this, man.
what was we talking about just before the cameras came on? There's like a million things, bro. There's like a million.
Toxic girl. Like, no, man's mental health. Come on.
Yeah, and you see, that's something that I don't even think even discussed.
Not really.
I don't ever think nobody ever discusses men's mental health and how a toxic woman will actually destroy a man's mental health.
Break a man down quick. And the thing is, you know what it is, yeah? I feel like the reason, sure, yeah, more time I think, personally, yeah, I don't know if it's like ingrained or just how they're sort of made or wired, yeah. But more time, you know when they say happy wife, happy life. What about happy man, happy fam? Like what about the road niggas, fam? Yeah. What about man them, yeah, who like put in work, yeah, and just get mental abuse? Obviously not physical, but men's mental health is skyrocketed. Even when I checked the figures the other day, like man commit suicide and do mad stuff, but it's not spoke about, yeah, because women are always front line with it. Women are always front and center. It's always this. You think, raw, like. Why is like society is so fixated on them? Men get left to the side, fam. Like raw, like my guy's going through shit, and even on a deeper note, you know, more time you got to remember, you know, that as a guy might feel embarrassed or ashamed to speak about mental health, like with his bro or with his fam, because it's like, man up, what you been a bitch for?
Yeah,
that man's struggling deep down, you know.
Proper.
He's going through the motion, you're thinking raw, like, and it's like your woman, it's so deep, fam. You can't even confide in your woman because she's the one who's giving you mental health, fam. Mad. Yeah, women are so dismissive, like when it comes to just the idea of like, it can't be me. I do this and do that for you. No, women be fucking up man's health. Yeah?
I'm telling you,
niggas be catching cases, guy in prison, having feds at like the yard at 12 at night, blue light sirens, everything. Yeah, saying come out the yard in the boxes, fam, just running out.
Man's just swinging in the rain, blood. Swinging in the rain, getting nicked.
That's what they're doing. Brother. It's that deep.
It's crazy. And the thing is, with men's mental health, yeah, it's not something that's discussed because I think women just expect us to be strong so they can like say whatever they want to us. We respond back to them. You've broken my heart, but you don't feel nothing. It's like, it's crazy how the double standards is at such a high at the moment, yeah? It's at such a high that women say they want equal rights, but their double standards of men is like gone now. It's like, I don't even think like a lot of women, and I say a lot, because if I say all women, they're going to jump on my back because all you women, you only listen to one word.
Facts.
All. You didn't even listen to the whole thing which I was saying.
Just the
all. So listen to this. Some women, yeah, they will mentally break down a man.
Yep.
A man will physically hit a woman because he's stronger, but a woman will mentally break down a man. And that man now is suffering from mental health because of what she's done to him.
Facts.
And the thing is, she gets away with it because her friends say, oh yeah, if he never done this to you. Like, when it's a woman, it's always a story to it. When it's a man, it's like, no, you should never done that.
Facts. There's no give in it.
None.
There's no give for man. It's just like, no, hold that, don't care. But me, I was like, more time, I don't know what it is yet. Women love to play victim, you know. It has to be about them. It's always that they're victim. Like, no accountability. There's no, I fucked up, babe, that was on me. Like, let me take you out. Nothing like that. It's just that, yeah, I said that, but you know, like, let me have that moment. But you said this. It's always about, I'm like, raw. Man don't get no give, you know.
But I tell you why women like to play victim more times, yeah? They want to play victim so they have a victim story to tell the next victim that they're going to do.
Yes, deeper still.
bro, they're gonna victimize another man and play that victim story. That's what a girl done with me, bro. The girl said, "Oh, my ex was abusive. He made me have mental health." And then as I'm starting to get to know her, I'm like, no. You're the one who tried to give him mental health.
He was the problem.
I can see the whole picture, but then I was too late. I was too deep in. I can't say that now because I'm gonna look mad.
Yep.
Does it make sense? So I'm just rolling with the punches, and eventually I became the next victim.
That's mad.
And the guy, you know, that sometimes, men, you have to warn us, you know. If you see me with a mad thing and it's your ex, bro, just say to me, just like women do, DM me and say, bro, run.
100.
Like, bro, I thought I was in Get Out. I thought I was in the movie Get Out.
Yeah, say, bro, run. She's coming for you.
Run, bro. She messed up my life. This is what she done. You're next. Man don't say that to man. They see you with the thing and be like, watch, you're gonna have learned the hard way.
I can't do that, bro. Like, because for me, you know what? I won't even hit you on a madness. I'll just be like, bro, like, I've been hearing things, or like, I see how she moves. Like, just like, I'm letting you know from now. If you're gonna do that, cool, but expect the madness. So like, I'll put it on you, like, let you know. For me, but if I see a girl moving mad, I can't, like, and if you're a bro like that, you know what? Just like level it up, man. Them. Do you know what? Yeah, this bare like simp man, weak man, like weird man who just don't know game like that. Yeah, women are, you lot are sick actually. Women are sick, because I swear that I start to feel like they sit and craft things, fam. Like as in like they like plan a man's demise. They're like I'm gonna break him down in March, then fuck him up around August, and then by January the nigga done. Like, they must be doing that, fam. They must be, because it seems too timed, too planned. Because gradually you get like raw, fam. No lie, yeah. I used to get angry to a point where, like, have you ever like cried angry, like anger tears?
Yeah.
Fam, I had anger tears, yeah. Eyes red up, yeah, and I actually felt drained, like physically weak from being angry. And I was like, this is not healthy, fam. I felt drained, and I'm thinking maybe I just need to sleep. And I was like, so all that energy I might invest like in women, and I'm like, raw, like women don't reciprocate that. Like, yeah, a woman can like fry a little chicken and rice the thing. I was like, what's that, man? That's air. I'm talking about uplifter, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like long day, like rub his back. How's your day been? You know what I mean? Like make man feel like man, fam. But these days, women don't be just be doing the most basic things and figure it out. You're a man. Oh, babe, about 12 hours. Who cares?
Do you think that a lot of women don't actually care about men's feelings?
They don't, fam. Like, they're not even trained to. It's just, fam, in their head, yeah, like I said, it's me, I'm about them. Fuck it. In my world, I'm the prize, innit? Trust me. If I come into any woman's life, yeah, it's an instant upgrade. You're leveling up from early. Trust me. But women out there thinking, yeah, I'm going through life. The only women who are independent, yeah, are women who've had to be. No women wants to be independent by choice. They want the real niggas to come home, innit? Trust me, ain't no like, oh yeah, I'll figure out. No, women don't want to be independent, yeah, but they're forced to be, or they might have had fuck boys and mad relationships, so they've had to sort of be strong for themselves. But the moment a real nigga comes, they're happy to take the back seat. They're like, damn nigga, alright, run that.
Yeah.
They're like, run that for me, because I've been doing it for too long by myself. And the moment you break down a woman's barrier, then you see her in like a purest form, fam. Like she's actually a nice person.
Yeah.
All this fucked up shit, her mother just built this wall, fam.
Yeah, the maddest walls ever.
And you're a good guy, but now you got to break down this wall from the last 3 fuck niggas. You're like, rah, like this is mad.
It's the highest wall ever. Bro, the wall's so high. Look, my brethren said that he spoke to a ting the other day. He said he only messes with white girl. Yeah, he said, I don't really mess with the black things. But he said, you know what? I need to go back to black things. So he moved to a black thing. She's feeling them, everything. The first question the girl said to him, are you married? I said, wait a second.
How?
Like, I said, did she ask your name? No. Did she ask your
married?
occupation? No. She said, so he said to me, why would a girl ask me that? Yeah, but he said he's moved to 2 black girls and both of them have said the same thing the first question.
Married?
Yeah. So I said to him, I said the reason why, there's either 2 reasons why. Either one, they've slept with married men and they don't want to make that mistake again.
Right. Yeah.
Or they rate him highly. Because look, I'll give you a realness. A gal wouldn't say, are you married to a bum, homeless, idiot you?
Not.
So she must look at you and think, I rate you to a certain extent that you could have a wife. Yeah. Because not easy a man's going to have a wife.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So there's some sort of rating there. Or she might just think, I want to be with a married man. That's option 3. Because some gal want to be with men that are in relationships because there's no commitment.
You know, you're right.
There's some girls that are just crazy, you know.
I think that's kind of, you know what? That's kind of interesting that you touched on that. The idea of if a woman sees a guy, he's half decent, looks good, but like appearance, everything, she might be like, are you married because you seem like someone who should be married?
Yes.
Or like, you thinking, no, like, isn't like you can't be out here single. Like, a good woman would have found you. You're thinking, no, it's not that. You know what I mean? So yeah, I think like a woman might scout that. Are you married? Is like either I want to marry, like you're someone that I would marry, or like yeah, maybe it just like ain't no flow. And she wants to know because the last guy was married. Like the last decent guy, she stuck it on. She found out he was married. So like yeah, I think like for me that's quite a hostile approach though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It's a bit hostile. I'm not gonna lie to you, it's a bit hostile. Like I wouldn't even be thinking marriage. That's like let me enjoy the moment or at least the evening.
You're looking sexy. Are you married? What?
Nah, yeah.
How the hell? We went from 0 to 100, girl.
How'd you get there?
And the funny thing is, you're asking that question, and I guarantee even a married man's gonna say, "I'm not married for this moment."
100.
And then when she said, "I thought you said you weren't married," I weren't married at that moment.
It's true.
There's moments, babes. Girls looking at her thinking, "What?"
So you're right because a guy in that moment. If a guy's thinking, boy, like maybe I can free up a tuntun tonight, you know, he's gonna say he's not married, innit? Ring off everything, fam.
He's gonna say everything.
Ring off.
Bro, I've seen man change religion, bro. I've seen man say, bro, I'm a Muslim now. I said, what are you saying?
Convert real quick.
Man converted his religion for the Nani. I said, brother, that's the lowest I've ever seen
That
ever.
is low.
That is low,
That's
bro.
low,
man
man.
said, because the girl was a Muslim, he said, I needed to be a Muslim, bro.
Hey,
so I needed to tell her. But I said, bro, if you're going that far for pussy, bro, you might as well go that far for money, bro.
A lie?
You might as well go that far for money, bro.
You're willing to do that?
You're selling out your soul, blood,
Literally.
basically. For what? For a little bit of Nash.
That's long.
Bro, that's crazy. One thing I've never understood, yeah, is men that have to lie to every girl they meet, bro. You see, majority of times, yeah, girls are cool to roll with the punches.
It's true. More time they are.
They're cool to roll with the punches. If you keep it real with them, they might, if they want to accept, they won't accept. If they do accept, they do accept.
Yeah.
But I feel like sometimes the reason why men get themselves in jams is because they're trying to they're treating every girl the same.
Yeah.
You can't do that, bro.
Nope.
You can't do that.
Every girl's different. But I think it comes with age though. Like, I think because you got to think like more time, a guy would like to get the porn because they know, do you know what it is? It's mad, yeah, deep it, yeah. A woman will want a guy to tell her what she wants to hear so she feels special or she feels good. So like when she parts her leg, she'll be like, right, I let a guy in that's somewhat decent. But the guy's thinking, bruh, the moment I skeet off, I'm dipping, yeah? he's already got that in his head. So he's had to lie because of this woman's sort of like her like either demands or like her sort of like where you got to get in there. Like man's got to jump through hoops, hurdles, bare obstacles, fam. Thinking raw, so I've got to lie, innit? Because if I tell her the truth, it ain't going nowhere. A woman don't want to hear that, innit? So more time, it's just like back in the day, fam. It's like a man will tell you from early, tell her what she wants to hear. More time than not, like you're gonna get in there, innit? More time than not. But then if we were all grown about it from early, it's like you're on 10. Like what we saying? Like I'm not you out here, fam. Big man, innit? Like what are we saying? Is it a bit of fun? Like do you want to date? Do you want to take it serious? Like just straight with it. Back in the day, I might have been a bit capping and been like saying the most, but now I'm too old for games, fam.
Yeah.
I'm straight to the point. I don't have time to be side talking, going around the house. Less of that, fam. Straight up. Like what you saying? Like do you want to meet tonight? Is it a Netflix chill thing? Like do you want to go out for a drink? I don't mind, innit? Because it's my time I'm investing. But some women are not honest with themselves in what they want. And you know what it is? Like some of them are so sort of women. I swear, women are the biggest moment creatures, fam. Like in a moment, a woman can say, "Yeah, come back to yours," you know. And then 5 minutes later, no, I'm not coming back to yours. You think, what happened?
Yeah.
In 5 minutes, what happened?
That's a moment creature.
It's a moment, cuz.
Bro, that's mad that you said that because, bro, I've seen that like a million times. I want to be in this relationship. I want this to work. You know what? I really can't take. What?
What happened?
Brother, what happened? What happened in 5 seconds? What happened to your head?
How?
Did you lose your mind in 5 seconds? Like, bro, I'm still the same person in front of you that you just said this to. Like, what are we doing? Like, what?
It's true.
That's why I think women will say they want men that are. Listen to what women say now. They say, I want an assertive, strong, alpha man. All right, she gets him and she says, but I don't want him to be controlling.
Done.
Now tell me, how does that make any sense? Think about the description that she just wrote, but she's taking controlling out of it. So what you want is a perfect man, basically.
That don't exist, yeah.
That's what you want.
Perfect man, that don't, because like you can't have, listen, yeah, everything comes with like a trade-off, innit?
Of course it does.
So one thing can't be there without the other. If a man's alpha about his shit, then there are going to be forms of controlling it.
It has to be.
It has to be there.
It has to be.
Order and control.
Yeah.
It has to be there.
Yeah.
Without it, how?
But I think they take controlling as like, I'm going to have you in the corner, sitting down, reading bloody nursery rhymes.
Facts.
It's just the man's gonna want to know what you're doing and where you're at and how you know what I'm saying. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. If a man cares about his woman, what the hell is he want? You don't want to know where she's at.
Do you know what? It's mad you say that, King. Yeah, because I swear down, some women are so tapped. Yeah, I remember some girl like she was like, yeah, you know, I don't mind if a guy tell me what to like what to do because I respect him as his woman. And I was with her until she said, if I want to go out and wear a short skirt, nah, you idiot. What are you talking about, man? Because listen, I told any of this girl from now, yeah, if you want to stand beside me and call yourself mad gal, you need to know things that are going to be set in stone from the beginning. Now, if you don't like it, be single. But if you're going to represent me, if you're out on the street representing me, saying, yeah, that's my other half, you can't be moving mad no more because you've taken it upon yourself to say, right, I'm committed. Like I said, there's a trade-off. If you want to be in a relationship, I can't turn up every weekend no more. I can't go out there flirting and chatting together. That's all gone. But surely as a person, I've accepted that before even getting into a relationship. I should already know that. So imagine, that's so dumb. Imagine me saying, oh, I want to use my girlfriend, and then in the same breath saying, oh, but can I still flirt with a girl? That's dumb. Like, why would man need to explain that to me? I know what it is from early. Like, but women, like, I feel like you have to tell her that these things can't go on no more. Mad. What do you mean? Things should be so obvious, fam.
Straight.
It should be obvious from the day. Why have I got to tell you what you can and can't do? You should know you're a big woman.
Straight. And the fact that man has to even tell you now, you can't say that man's controlling. Man just advising you on the best options to make our relationship work. Right. Now, you said you were into alpha. You said you were into leader. So I'm leading us in the right direction.
There you go.
So now, after you do that, she says, you made me do all of these things for you. No, you done these things for our relationship to work. Right. Just like I done things. It's called compromise. I don't get what this relationship world's turned into. It's turned into the point where there's no such thing as compromise. Do everything. I'll do everything that I want to do, and I'll listen to some things that you say.
Yep.
You see, that's where the problem lies, because 9 out of 10 alpha males are not going to accept that. Especially when you got mad options.
Of course.
What are you putting up with a woman that doesn't
don't need
even...
to.
Like, bro.
Don't need to.
First of all, she's got recycled pom-pom. That means that's been around the block, yeah?
Facts.
It's not even feeling all tight up. It's not even a tight thing. It's not even good. Number two. Number one, like, I'm bringing like substance to your life. You're not bringing no substance to my life. I come to your yard. You're not entertaining me or giving me like the 400. Like, you know, you got a woman and she's like, come, let's go here, let's go art museum. And she's on that, and you're like, she's introducing you to new things, and you're like, bro, like, she's really educating you on different things. She's like, you know, I've got my first mortgage and I can show you how to do the books, and you know, your accountancy for your business is not really that good. I've got an accountant. You can take, bro. She's every time you're with her, she's showing you different stuff. She's like, don't eat at these places. Only go to there because this kind of milk's not good for you. Like, she's educating you, bro. She's always giving you face masks. Oh, you know what? Your face is dehydrated. I can tell. Let me hydrate your face, bro. You're not bringing no substance to my life, but you're bringing me headache.
Don't make sense.
Who's gonna want to go through that as a man?
No, and I think women. I think some women don't have realistic expectations. I don't know. Do you know what? Yeah, I think the whole term of relationship is kind of capped. Now I'm gonna tell you something deep, fam. Yeah, the last girl I was seeing, like full time with it, like we might argue whatever back and forth, but you know, like grown shit, whatever, yeah. And then it got to a point where one day she just spazzed on man, like she in her feelings. I'm looking at it like raw, but as I've sort of aged through the years, I've learned to control the instant emotion of what the fuck is she, just like read it, put it to the side. So I looked at my phone now. She was like, oh, you know what? Like, you're not treating me like this, I deserve better. And I thought, cool. In my head though, at that moment, she blocked deleted me. So you know, like when you're on WhatsApp now and then the picture goes blank, whatever. So I'm like, cool. Maybe she's got a moment. I thought, stop. Like, let me think. Hold on, wait a minute. The next day, I go on the app. I go on, what was it, Bumble or Hinge or whatever. Right? I created it on purpose, right? And I'm flicking, and then I see her on there. I see her on there. So I said, that moment I stopped and I thought, hold on a minute. Are we really in the era and time where if you're going to proclaim your love to a man and claim you want to fight for him, your first action is to not sort out your issues and sort of go through what's wrong and try to sort of mend it and love your man. Your first thought is to let me go online and chat the next man. Like, do you know how much of a broken action that is? So let me go online. So like, fuck fighting for my man, fuck investing, fuck actually think the actual what a relationship is and what used to be. And now I'm going to think, you know what? Let me just go online and start swiping right and like find the next guy. And then, fam, that is some broken, fucked up thing. Relationships are just air now. Literally up in the air. Relationships are literally up in the air now. Like, there's no more I feel like morals are gone, standards are gone. No one's really fighting for shit. Everyone's out here just like doing the madness because everyone's all broke. And I'm just kind of thinking, raw. If that's the game we're in now, yeah. Forget marriage, fam. I can't even see myself getting married now. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like I can't even see myself getting into another relationship, let alone marriage, because women just seem to be so far gone on what the idea of relationship is. Because trust me, Don, there are women out there who are fighting, who will fight for a marriage more than a man. Deep. Now I'm gonna say it one more time. Deep what I'm saying. Yeah. Oof. There are women who will fight for the marriage and the title and the label and to be able to tell her friends I'm married more than fighting for the man who she's in the marriage with. That don't make no sense, cuz.
Doesn't make no sense.
Like, what do you mean? Like women, just trust me. If a woman gets engaged, yeah, she gonna run out to bare of her friends with a ring. I'm getting married. She's not even thinking about how am I gonna improve this man? Where we gonna be living? What about the mortgage? Like, am I gonna make
everything's on you. Everything's on you. Everything's on you.
Like what? There's no sort of thought on how we're gonna progress. Are we gonna have kids? What school they're gonna go? Religion-wise, it's just I got the ring. Oh, girl, look, got the ring, yo. Trust me, it's lit in it. Yeah, look, like $2,000.
That's it.
That is what they're focused on more than the relationship. Yeah. How does that make sense?
Do you know what? That's what I said. I said this a long time ago, and I'll say it again. Women want a wedding, but they don't want a marriage, bro.
How?
So they want the wedding, the big wedding where everyone could come and say, wow, look at this spectacle. Right. But you see the marriage, the aspect of, I'm going to have to be devoted to this man, and I'm going to have to do everything he says and start obeying him and be submissive to him. Right. I don't want to do that.
It's not there.
How can a woman say, I don't know if you saw this clip here, but this is a mad clip, some girl here. She's like, I want a man to do everything for me and I don't want to do nothing for him.
How?
I don't want to do anything. There was a clip and she was like, oh yeah, I want to marry a man and I want to live off of him and he does everything for me and I want it to be a traditional housewife and have lots of kids. And I was thinking, you see, in 2022, yeah, and the way England's going and how the prices of everything's gone up. Man went to buy water the other day. It was 185. Now it's gone down to, I think, like £2. Yeah. I was like, bro, it's gone up by 20p, bro.
That's enough.
Bro, you're kind of pushing just for water, bro. Like,
20p everywhere, it's mad. Prices go, fam.
So I said, bro, like, man has to be in a relationship where there's some sort of understanding, because man is not out there working all man's life to be with a woman and she's not doing nothing for me, bro. Yeah. I don't know about other people, but I'm not into that. I'm not into that. That's the truth. Nope. I'm not into that. I'll be real.
Nope.
I'm not into that. Like, I don't know about other people, they want to do that, but yeah, I'm cool. I'm good still.
A woman's got to be, you know what, yeah? If a woman's gonna scream independence, for me, I'm more than happy enough for a woman to come into my life who's earned. I don't even care if a woman earn more than me, because if we're gonna be a couple, if we're gonna be locked in, I want her to be able to provide as much as I can. It's like a fair trade, innit? If a woman, to me, what's attractive to a woman for me? A working woman, independent, knows what she wants, has something to bring to the table, mature, and can sort of like help man grow. Like, I don't want a woman just gonna be like bumming at home, like a man's got to like be working mad hours and you just out. Nah, I need a woman on the same sort of wavelength as me. Now, boy, if a guy wants to pull up and deal with that, that's cool. But for me, I want a woman who's out there getting the bag like me. I want a woman who's like striving, trying to
or elevate. Even trying to help me. She don't even have to be out there with me. But like, if I say, all right, look, I got an accountant's. Can you sort out my accountancy, or can you do this, or can you do that, or can you do, like, them little things will help me to be focused. You're not helping me to do nothing to stay focused. Then I start to become defocused because I'm doing so much. Right. Then my brain becomes occupied, and that's when another woman will come and say, "Right, I can help you with these things."
That's what I'm saying.
And then that's where problems exist. But you know what's funny, yeah? This in this day and age that we're in right now, do you think women think that all men should just be with one woman? Because this argument's been going around for some time, and I think it has. And women been saying that they're monogamous. Some women been saying they're monogamous. But I just want to understand one thing: what people class as monogamy. If monogamy is having 5 different sexual partners in a year, but only being with them at that year, does that make you monogamous?
Right.
Or are you polyamorous, really? Because you've been with 5 different men in 1 year.
Yeah.
Monogamy back in the day meant you be with one man only for the whole of your life.
Period. Yeah,
until you die.
Yeah.
Nowadays, it's like monogamy is, I was with 4 men this year, but I never cheated on none of them.
Yes, I think it's been a bit tampered with, or sort of modernized and changed a bit to what I don't know. Do you know what? Even the other day, I was saying to myself, I wonder if men truly are like. I wonder if men are monogamous to a point where, like, a lot of cultures looking back in the day, bare men have like 3-4 wives, normal, normal 3-4 wives. Like it wasn't even spoke about as like taboo. It was just normal. Yeah, man, that man got 3 wives.
Yeah,
it wasn't like whether it's Africa, India, them man have 3 wives normal. Yeah, but like, nowadays I feel like it's sort of shifted away from just the idea of one woman. Okay, that's fine, but saying I want 2-3 women now would seem absurd. To what it wouldn't be back in the day. So things have sort of evolved and changed in that aspect. But men, I don't know, because boy, I think women. I think a woman can generally love one man and only need one man. Yeah. But I feel like men. I don't know if it's just by default, but I think 2-3 women we can actually. A man can generally juggle 2-3 women and be with her and sort of keep that shit full circle without sort of getting it into a madness where, I shouldn't be doing this, I only want one woman. Like, I feel like a woman generally can only be with one guy. Like, their emotions can't function that high to operate 2-3 guys at once. Eventually, she'll pick one. But all them guys back in the day, like used to have 2-3 wives, it worked. No one questioned it. Like, I think things were a lot more sort of easier back then. But even now, I think, do you know what? I was in the cafe today, Don. This is mad, yeah. I was in the cafe today, yeah. There were 2 girls sitting behind me. And I was eating away, and then I heard her saying, oh, yeah. Something about, so-and-so, like, he really treats her well, but he still cheated, though. And another girl was like, yeah, he did cheat, but he cheated her well. And I started deeping. I was like, are men just not, like... I don't think monogamy, or being monogamous, is that much of a natural thing for humans, but it just makes the most sense. So it'd make more sense to have one girl and build with her than it would be just to have 5 links, like, for example. So I'd rather grow with a woman and elevate and build an empire than just be like fucking random things, innit? So I feel like it's more beneficial to have one woman, but for the amount of stress they cause, and the marriage, divorce, people change, like people sort of come out of character. So I started thinking, I don't monogamous. I mean, because being faithful is different. If I'm committed to a woman, of course, I'm not going to cheat on her. Yeah, of course. But the idea of just like you said, I don't know if it's a 5 in 1 year. Does that even class as? I don't think it does, fam. No, like 5 in 1 year, that's like 5 different guys you've been with in a year. Because for me, if you come out of a serious relationship, back in 2021, the key word was healing. Everyone's doing this healing thing. That's cap, right? No one's healing. Some girl think healing is getting up on the next man. That's what they think healing is. I'm like, no, healing is stepping back, figuring out what you did wrong, how I went wrong, and can I improve. If a broken person moves to another broken person while still in the process of being healed, you're never truly going to understand what you did wrong or how you can be better. Like that, fam. Like, healing means taking a step back and saying, let me just analyze myself, innit? A bit of accountability. You can't be hopping from man to man to man or gal to gal to gal, and I think you're going to figure it out. Like, I mean, like, go work, like, go gym, read a book, try and elevate, like, understand yourself, innit? Yeah. But everyone's out here just, like, sort of mixing and just back and forth negative energy, doing mad shit, you just thinking, raw, like, even the idea of commitment, like, just seems mad now, fam. Like the idea of even staying with one girl is mad, because trust me and the girl I could be dating the girl today, getting an argument with her, but like, you know what, this girl's long, jump on dinner, swipe and get a fresh thing in my bed the same night, fam. That kind of option that I can exercise takes away the idea of me needing to work for a relationship. It's deep. That's so deep, fam.
But then on the flip side, that's for the women as well.
Yeah, no, of course.
So the same way man can make a... Bro, they've already got an option already. This is the deep thing about women. I said women cheat more than men. Look, listen. People don't really understand when I say things like this. And this is why the show's called Up in the Air. Because I know a lot of you women, this is going to go over your heads. Right. A lot of women, you cheat more than men. Let me tell you why. And I'll give you the easiest example of it. Women have 5 or 4 suitors in their phone that they know.
9, 10.
That they've... Bro, a girl said, I took you off block list and I'm hollering at you.
No, violation. Who, you idiot?
I blocked her, bro. What are you talking about? Who do you think you are about? I'm off the block list. Nah. Because what, you broke up with your man, or you and your man are going through problems, and you think you're going to put me in the mix of your problems?
Idiot.
Never. Yeah, never. Man, there's spit coming out my mouth, bro. That's how serious I am.
Yeah.
About you're gonna have your problems, and now you're gonna call me. And this is the problem now. Because women have options like that, and they got side guys, yeah, it's like, why do I need to put up with you when I can block you and be in a relationship tomorrow with a guy that loves me because I'm sexy, I've got this, I've got that.
There you go.
Do you see what I'm saying?
There you go.
And man, are not even like rating like, oh, she just came from him to me. Like, isn't she broke? Like, see what you just said about healing? Yeah. She ain't even healed.
Wait.
She's not even healed.
Just jumping from dick to dick, fam. Like, what do you mean? Like, take a break in it, relax.
Relax the nani, bro.
Relax
the nani. Let the kitty get some air, bro. Sometimes if they let the cat go outside, sometimes you got the cat in the yard all the time, bro. What's going on? There's too much milk in the yard, bro. What's going on? My milkshake brings all the boys to my yard. She's moving mad. It's moving crazy, bro. And that's the reason why we're in the issues that we're in now, bro. If I'm being honest with you, that's one of the main issues why man's messed up, because girls have so many options and there's so many men not valuing themselves as kings, bro.
They don't.
And when I try to talk to them, women get mad. They say, why are you talking like this? Why you don't like women? I'm like, I love women.
Love them.
I love women.
Come on to bits.
But if you don't want us to educate you on the things that you're doing wrong, then you're going to keep doing it and you're going to wonder why in 15 years you're still single.
The same thing. And then it be them same women talking about independent thing. I don't need no man. Dickhead. What do you mean you don't need no man? Every woman needs a real nigga in the house, yeah? Like, let's not get this twisted, yeah? Don't act like women haven't got to have someone in the house, because you need order, innit? Women need discipline. And more time a woman will accept that and know her place when she stands beside you, you know? Like, because obviously women, I don't think any woman actually wants to be the man. She doesn't want to be in charge. She doesn't want to have to make decisions. Like, why am I making all these decisions for? Like, I need the guy to just tell me where we're going, when we're going there, how things are going to run. Women need that sort of authority in the house, and that's where a man comes in. But like women who sort of dismiss the idea of like them needing a man, trust me, it be them same girls, yeah. Trust me when I tell you this, Don, yeah. When girls say, I don't need no man, I don't need a man, it be them same girls 5 years from now, overweight, clapped, 5 cats, talk about God's got a plan for you. He ain't got no plan for you. Sit down somewhere. We ain't plan.
I believe in God. God is the savior. Everything is
no.
And you're thinking,
it's you.
Or she might say, I'm spiritual now. Because these guys will be saying the spiritual shit to try and get the dick, you know.
For real.
Trying to make themselves look mystical and mystical, bro. You're just some nani on the plate, bro. I'll be real. What you gonna do? Burn the sage while man's getting brain, bro. Listen, come on. You can do all your little funny tricks, but in the end of the day, men are still men.
Simple.
Men will say whatever they got to say to get the nani. That's number one.
Facts.
So when a woman doesn't understand, when she thinks, the grass is greener, the grass is never, and I just say never greener. It's just different problems you're bringing to your life. You're just bringing different problems. You see with some men, yeah, you know their problems. With other men, you don't know what their problem is.
Don't know what they're dealing with.
My man could be flipping a murderer. My man could be a flipping rapist. My man could be a paedophile. You don't know what man you're bringing into your yard.
For real?
So you're bringing bare man, bro, you're better off this. And that's what I said with this issue of monogamy and polyamorous. A lot of women claim monogamy when in hindsight, all they're doing is changing the penis that's going inside of her, the size of it. That's all they're doing.
Right.
I don't call that monogamy.
Right.
Yeah. And I don't know where we got this from. Maybe it's a Western thing and people look at it as a Western thing. But I don't know if we're getting poisons in to believe in things that are not actually true. So the women are getting distracted from the real goal. And the real goal is finding your one partner and settling down forever.
That is the goal. Come on, cuz, man.
Forget the problems that we go through. Let's sit down and let's work this out. And I say men are more stayers than women. And everyone looks at me like I'm talking rubbish. Yeah. Men stay more than women, bro. A man will be in a relationship with a woman and stop finding her sexy and still stay.
100. He wanted it.
Let a woman say that he's not sexy anymore. She'll be like, I'm not sexually attracted to you anymore.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, I'm not in the mood. Every night, you know what I'm saying? A man will still do his thing even if he's not in the mood. A man will still put in work even if he's not feeling his woman. Because that's the difference between men and women. And that's why I said when women cheat, it's more of an emotional connection.
Always it is.
It's way more emotional.
Mentally, they've left him.
Yeah.
Mentally, but before they've actually broke up, they've left him.
Yeah.
6 months ago.
With men, bro, man can just beat a gal and have, men's emotions not tied to sex.
Nope.
And any of you women that think that men's emotions tied to sex, you're gonna get cheated on. I'm just keeping it real,
babe.
Yeah, it's literally, man can literally just and it's over.
Done. Go yard.
With you, man's inserting. There's more like emotion. You're bringing someone into your energy. Man just sticking bare things. You know what I'm saying? Man can stick 4 things at once if I really wanted to. You can't take 4 things in one hole at once. You see what I'm saying? So women have to understand that, like, they have to really be on point with this, bro. That men want to actually be in committed relationships, but the way you're moving now is so crazy that we don't know if you're coming or going. So a lot of men now are just moving mad because gal are moving mad. He's thinking that being toxic is actually the best way and the best line of defense in a relationship. Because when he's trying to be normal, she's not taking him serious.
No response
Once
to
he
that.
starts being toxic, she's starting to take him serious.
Yeah, like,
and that's where everyone's getting this little, I want to be toxic, I'm toxic. And you go on, like, bro, I'm on TikTok, bro. I've never seen women talk so far in my life.
Talking grease, innit? Thinking,
Bruv, gal talking about, when I give him head and he busts in my mouth. I'm just like, I'm looking at the girl, I'm thinking, how old are you, first of all?
I lie.
Like, you look like 18, like, but what are you talking about? Is this what you're doing at 18 years old? So I'm like, okay, these kids are maybe they're more advanced and they're moving way wilder and they're with older men because remember, it's easier. Remember, everyone's got access to everybody now because of the internet.
Right.
Like, I can meet someone in Birmingham, bro.
Facts.
I can meet someone in Blackpool.
Right.
I can meet someone in bloody Sheffield.
Yeah.
And I can go link them same day.
Straight.
Because that's how the internet's made it. Before, remember, you had to go out there and search.
Now it's not like that, fam.
It's not like that,
Instant,
bro.
innit?
It's instant. And the danger with that is now that it's so easy for men to get pum-pum, women to find new partners that nobody's actually trying to commit and stay in relationships.
Why would you? So no, like why would you feel the need to get your way in? Like I said, relationships don't have any value no more, though. It's like, do you know what it is though? Because I think I still women. Well, actually, furthermore, I don't even know who started this whole toxic trend on. I don't know who's been pushing these toxic traits. I don't know who.
You know
who's been doing this?
It's the quotes, bro. It's the quotes in your quotes. Has a girl ever sent you quotes before?
Of course.
Okay, this is where it comes from.
Right.
They're reading the quotes and they're taking these things serious, bro.
Leaving it.
You know, man, we'll read a quote, we'll laugh. Like, you know, Future will say something, like someone will put a quote of Future and say something.
Yeah,
and we'll laugh.
Yeah,
but man don't take it to heart. Like,
Nah.
I'm going to send this to 3 girls.
Of course not.
And tell them, this is how I feel right now. Because man read it and laughed, but man's not taking in all that. Because men, our emotions are not attached to like, to events. It's tied to our emotional intelligence. Right. That's why men, naturally, if a man's like mature with it and a woman's getting mad and she's saying, oh, I want to leave her, and the man would be like, oh, okay. Cool. And it would be so calm and she'd be like, see, because you don't care, that's why you're so calm.
Right.
But it's not that, it's just that his emotions is not tied to like just an event, like we're having a bad day today, what am I going to leave?
Yeah,
like, you know what I'm saying? You're telling me to get out of the yard, you've never loved me, I've never done nothing for you. You're going all over the place with it. You're ready to fight me, you're saying you're going to kill me, cut off my window. You're going mad. I'm not even on that. I'm just like, okay. Cool. And she's like, why are you so calm at this moment? And you're like, so what do you want me to do?
What do you want me to do? Like as a turn up and box you in the face. Like, what do you want me to do? No, I'd rather, you know, a man who's in control of his emotions is a powerful man because he's learned how to just deal with just maybe anything he's faced in life that's providing him difficulties. Yeah. Yes. And what do they say? Also, anybody who can, I think it's Mike Tyson where it goes, if you allow someone to get you angry, then like they become your master. Not like that. Just because at that moment they're in full control of how you're moving. And if any word's a trigger word and you're amped up, in that moment you're their bitch. But it's like, you know what? I've been there before, I've seen it before. Like this whole movie that I'm dealing with right now. Cool. Like speak your truth. Because trust me, I ain't trying to raise my hand and catch a case and go to prison or over some dusty gal. Never gonna happen. I'd rather just say, you know what? Respectfully leave. I'm not gonna cap. I have dash girls out of my yard, fam. Like not physically with hands. I've just called the Uber. I've like, that's the suitcase downstairs. I said, come out of the yard, fam. Uber 2 a.m. I said, you're paying for the Uber. Like, fam, I didn't want to see her again. Like, cause that kind of, for me, when I'm dealing with something like that, I have to get they have to get out of my line of sight. Cause if I get sick of a gal, I can't even have her around me because my whole body get hot. I'll go like, you know what, like just leave and maybe like figure it out. And you know what the kind of maddest thing is, yeah? Women are so fucked, yeah. Because women like actually the reaction. Women want to know that they can get you. Women want to see that he cares. It's mad, you know. A woman will want to see that smoke with you.
She's like, why didn't you go harder for me? Why didn't you call me your private number? Why didn't you come to my workplace? Why didn't you pull up to my house? You know where I am. And you're like, so you want a psychopath. You want me to stalk you. You want me to sit outside your yard in my whip and watch you and say, raw, who are you with? I'm going to murder both of you lot. You want me to do that to show my undying love. Listen, men that are successful and have lives and careers are not going to put you in front of their money, especially a man that's chasing the bag. A man that's chasing the bag, he sees pretty girls all the time and he doesn't even penny them because he's so focused on getting that bag. There's some men that they don't have no focus in life.
Nope.
So it's just like they're all over the place with it.
Scattered, innit?
You know what I'm saying? If you're one of them guys, I'm just going to tell you, readjust your mind to focus on getting your money. Women will come and go, bro. And I have to say this to some men because I think that sometimes they think that, oh, I'm never going to get another woman. Bro, even if she breaks your heart and she cheats tomorrow, bro, there's more fish in the sea. Always. I believe there's more women in the world than men, if I'm not mistaken. Probably. Statistically, there's more women in the world than men. Yeah. So there's going to be another woman, even penger than her, that's going to like you. Straight. But the only way you're going to get to that is if you get to your bag. Mm-hmm. Forget these women for 1 minute. Because I see a guy yesterday and he's like, he saw some woman and he's like, he's proper distracted. I didn't even look at the woman. I looked at him and I said, stay focused, bro. Come on. This comes and goes, bro. Whatever. Get your money, bro. Simple. And he looked at me and said, you're right. And I was thinking, yeah, cool. I don't even need to say I'm right. You know I'm right. You know what I'm saying? What's man just watching every girl, bro? So what? If she looks nice, she got a big butt. Who cares? Bro, are we getting this money right now? Is this the focus? I don't even want to even chat to you if you're not even focused and your gal is all in your mind, bro, because you're not going to be focused on the bag. You're going to let the pum-pum sometimes distract you from what we got going. I don't want that, bro, because I'll never let that happen. Everything comes first is business, bro. And that's how you lay it down. And women will respect you for that. It's mad. Women will respect a man for that. You see, when you run after gal and all that, women lose respect for you when they see that you're a chaser. Of course. They lose respect for you because you don't even respect yourself. You don't respect your own time. You know what I'm saying? Why am I going to respect a man that doesn't respect his own time?
I think that goes hand in hand with the idea that women will find a guy attractive, like a woman, like a length thing, like yellow bone, whatever, like back ever can walk past a guy, and that guy just blows past her. Like my guy didn't even know. She wants him now. The woman paying the guy paying no attention, thinking like what's this guy about? Why do you show no interest? Is he married? Is he has he got a girlfriend? Like they not find me attractive. In that moment, a woman will get so insecure because she's not his main focus. Yeah, and that's how it should always be. Because trust me, in my experience, fam, I've never like chased like a woman. Like, don't chase them and they'll come to you. Only if you're on your purpose. Yes. Only if you're focused. Yes. And only if you have a goal and things you're trying to aspire to. Yes. If you're bumming at home at some waste, man, and like ain't doing shit, of course not. Of course, that energy is not going to gravitate towards you. But trust me, when you're fixed on your purpose, you wouldn't believe the amount of doors are open, the people you meet, opportunities you get just from being focused. But too much man get attracted to like girls' crutches, and lose their way, fam. I'm telling you. They lose their way, you know. I'm telling you, bro. And become a weak man. You're thinking that will come. Don't worry about it. If you're really desperate, go pay for it. But for right now, this next month, let's go hard. Let's get this money. Money's in front of us. Bullshit's behind us, cuz. No, like that. Just keep going for it. But it's the moment a guy might see a guy like, oh, she's decent. In that moment, he's lost ground and he's path, you know. He's lost ground. If a guy's moving forward, bam, 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 bam. You know what? You know how deep that is, bro. I'm saying that he's really lost ground on his path because you see at that moment you was focused on one goal. Like me and you were trying to get money. I saw the guys like, bro, you're getting money, bro. Forget that gal, man. For the 5 seconds that you're gonna look at her, you're not even gonna get it anyway. All you're gonna do is stare. But I ain't got time to even waste my brain space or my eye space. I'm just focused on that bag. I'm just going back to there, jumping in my thing and keeping it moving to go get my bag because that's what the focus is. Simple. I'm not out here for that. You know what I'm saying? When you have times where you have times that you do things, and I feel like men are not disciplined enough to discipline themselves to say, this is money time, I don't care about gal. You have to put yourself, do you really want to really achieve your goals in life? Bro, you've got to have a time in your life where you just say, I'm cutting off all gal and I'm just focusing on this one thing that I want to get. And then I guarantee you, and girls do it to men as well, you will find your purpose, everything will be coming to you. You won't even chase anything. Easy. Everything will come to you. And you'll be like, how did everything come to me so easy? Because you wasn't focused on the wrong things. Right. That's why. Right. And so men, regain your strength, bro. Regain your strength and discipline yourself and say to yourself, you know what? I don't want to have sex every day. Yeah. Because what's that doing for your pocket? Some men are weak, you know. Like I mean, like they're bodily weak because they're beating so much that all their juices, they drain out, bro. Man's just in bed sleeping all day, drained out. That's why they gotta take the mad pictures of them. You know, you see the pictures of men on the bed like this. Just passed out, boy. Because you mash up yourself. You're trying to go too hard. Yeah. If you put that same energy in chasing gal into chasing the bag, man will be millionaires right now. Every man, like on ends, off ends will be millionaires. Like man globally. But I think, and the thing is, like man needs to understand, when you get the bag, all them gal you were chasing, now they're chasing you, All them gal like that you're praying, now they're praying you. These girls are like lining up to come at you. Like you turn into, like now you're the prize. But get the bag right, get your life right, your mind right. All of this stuff, obviously, man lust, innit? If you see a nice girl, of course you lust. Like, so you can lust for the moment, or like she was nice. But anyway, we get later. You know, like that. Like, but don't keep that lusting, praying there for a minute, and even when you go up to her, like just to hear madness, all of that is cat, fam. Unless the girl approaches you, don't make it part of your day, fam. Just keep going, keep striving. Wake up with the right. What am I doing today? Right, I'm doing that. If girl come cool, pass off time, whatever. But losing focus makes any business crumble, fam. Like what are we here for? Why did I start doing this? Like, why did I have that goal? What did I want to achieve? Because obviously, man can get put off track in it. But the last thing it'll be of is because of a woman. So the only way I'm going to track is if I got bad health. Or something bad happening in my life, but the last thing it will be is a woman who's maybe got a track. The only woman coming in my life is a woman who's going to help me get there, fam. She's going to help me get on that road, you know what I mean? So you know what, yeah, I know someone who does that, or I know someone who can help me with that, and sort of elevate myself, innit? But if a woman's here to drag me down, all that negativity, less of that, fam. I'm fixated on this path. I'm here to do my thing, and when I get to the end, I can have my pick of the women. I'm just going for my phone today. Like who call that today? What? Alicia, Sandra? I don't know, you know. But you only get that power when the bag's there, fam.
Thank you.
That's the only time you get there.
Thank you.
The power comes at that point because women want a successful man. A successful man who's like about his shit. Sort of, you know what I mean? Like he's leveled up. He seems to know what he wants out of life. He's ready to sort of build an empire. Women want that, yeah. Obviously, when you're growing up, you have to learn that things you want and you don't want, and most of us are a work in progress. But I'd rather be a man who's a work in progress, who knows where he's going, than just some fuckboy who's just moving mad. I don't know what he's doing.
Yeah.
You know what he's doing. There's no goal, there's no plan. Like man just going through life, like trying to figure out, no fam, sit down, realise what my purpose is, or what purpose can I create to give myself some sort of like fulfillment in it. You know what I'm saying? Like you have to be with that, fam. Because like man of age now, innit? So I can't be living with that young boy mindset. I'm at a point where I should know what I'm doing. I have to know.
Yes.
I have to know because a woman will follow you where you go. Listen, a loyal woman, will follow a man wherever he goes.
So imagine just going to bed dead ends. She's going to dead ends. So
that's what I'm saying.
The relationship's deaded. You know what I'm saying? So that's so important, bro. I think that's one of the most important things, bro.
Facts.
I think that's one of the most important things. What do you think of women wanting to, be like men? What do you think of that? And saying they're alpha females. What do you think of that terminology?
The only women who want to be men are women who don't have men in their life. That's the only women who say that. That's the only women who say that. Because when you don't, fam, I tell you from earlier, when you don't have that real nigga in the house, they have to step up in it, and women that actually are comfortable being the guy in it. But some women that are the guy for so long, they feel like they are the guy in it. So, but for me, if a woman every time tell me like she get, I'll give her one look for you idiot. I'll be like, wait a minute, fam, it doesn't exist. How are these terms flying about? Who's pushing these terms out there? Who?
I don't know.
When?
I don't know. But there's a couple man.
I've
seen a couple man online pushing these words, pushing these terminologies, bro. I've seen the most successful marriage, and I never heard the woman say, "I'm an alpha female."
Because she won't.
Even if she was doing everything by herself and her husband wasn't doing nothing, she's never used that terminology.
Of course she won't. Because she knows she's not that, and you will never be. Men and women, essentially like yin and yang, innit? We're meant to complement each other. You can't be two yangs, cuz. You can't be two yings, innit? You're not me and I'm not you. Like, women are naturally nurturing and caring.
Yeah.
It can make man feel good. And a man will be provided strong and be her rock. It goes hand in hand, innit? But anyone, trust me, any woman who says you're alpha female, I ain't had no real nigga in the house, cuz. That's all it is. Because trust me, you best believe, the moment that guy pulls up, she's going to concede immediately. Because she'll realise the energy's not with me as I thought it was. When a woman sees a real guy, pull up, and say, this is the guy I need in, she's like, oh, boy, I can finally relax, Because trust me, women only get defensive, and become hostile and like become the man because no man has shown them what the levels are. Ooh. This is what it's gonna be when I'm around, Woman like, all right, cool, like do your thing, innit? You know what I mean? But if she's had a bunch of fuckboys, she's gonna feel like to protect myself and my energy, I've got to be the guy until another guy shows me I can just let the barriers down and let him take over. But I'm convinced no woman wants to be an alpha female, fam. If that even fucking exists, because I said I don't know why they're pushing that. I'm not gonna lie to you, cuz. I've never heard
why they're pushing that terminology, alpha female. A girl said it to me on an interview once, and I looked at her and I said, "There's no such thing as an alpha female.
It don't exist."
Aye, bro. I had to really go deep with her and say, about the animals and stuff like that. Yeah, there's no alpha female, bro. There's no, where in what pack, bro, we're talking about genetics, bro.
Yep.
I understand that you're being a single mother. A lot of these women, they need to just be honest.
Be honest.
You're a single mother. Or you're just single in general because I don't think you're a single mother if the man's playing a role in the children's life. You're not actually a single mother. Guess what you are?
Right.
You're just a single woman.
Right.
You're a single woman. If my man is giving you money and taking his kids, how are you a single mother? You're getting some sort of support. You could go out raving every week if you wanted to, because he takes his kids every week or every other week. So you could go rave. You could plan a dick appointment in a week or two.
100.
Yeah, I'm gonna beat you on the 6th of February. On Saturday, we're gonna go to the hotel of the Hilton in Three Bridges, and you know what I'm saying, because the kids are getting picked up, and the man's not even caring what you're doing, and he's transferring you money, giving you money to go to the hotel and flex with the man.
100.
So how are you? You're not a single mother. You're just a single woman.
Right.
Let's put stuff into perspective.
Right. Single woman, not single mom.
Yeah. Because it doesn't make sense. You keep saying you're a single mother when you know that you could phone this man at any time and say, "Yo, I'm dropping your utes on you." What do you mean I'm working? I don't care. Oh, you're messing up my life. Oh, you're phoning up the boss. I can't even come in today. But what do you mean? I'm gonna have to fire you. I got my kids, man. Oh, can't even. So that's, you know what I'm saying? Women know they have that power of a certain man. So how are you a single mother?
Nah.
You're just a single woman.
Single. Trust me, I've known and met single moms. Single moms literally have no free time. Can't go out nowhere.
Nothing.
Even have a bath is hard, cause like no time.
Yeah.
No that. But a single woman who can say, right, I've had a single woman that say, oh, you know what? So the dad's gonna pick them up next week, so I can come around yours on that day.
Yeah. Oh,
come on. I've been there from early.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, cool. Yeah, like when it happens, you're right. You know, dad's picking them up this day, so you can come around. Or stay at mine, and vice versa. Yeah. That's not single. You have help. You have support. You have a support network, innit? If any man is sending the mother of each child money, and you're not single. Single's when you're doing it alone.
Everything alone.
Everything is alone.
Everything.
No support, no help.
Nothing.
No handouts.
Nothing.
It's all you. But if that guy takes his kid out and sends you money, then no, yeah. That term specifically, single woman, is correct. But that idea of single, no. Trust me, doing anything alone is hard. Yeah. Doing anything alone is hard, period. And especially the girls who got 2 youths, they're housebound, fam. And then you know that women
below the age of 5, 100%.
Yeah, where you going? 100%. Shop run, school run, that's about it, cuz.
That's it.
You ain't doing nothing else. You're at home, online, and you know what, yeah? Them be the same girls online who go on dating sites support. Oh, single mama of like 2 beautiful boys, they're my world child. Maybe them girls thinking you don't leave the house. I figured that's why all your selfies are at bed, you dickhead. Because you're always at home, you fool. You think what? You think man's not onto you? If all your selfies are in bed or you're at home, you don't go nowhere. Yeah? The furthest you go is mum's house, isn't it, for tea, you idiot? That's the furthest you're going, fam. You're not going nowhere like that, yeah? That's the true definition of single.
But the ones that are single women, they be taking pictures out because they be going out. Bro, they have lots of free time. Yeah. The man's like, to the point where the man start thinking, well, how much shoots you got again? Because the man's thinking, bro, like, how much shoots you got again? Like, what's going on? Like how much shoots you got again?
I got 3 youths.
You got 4 youths? Okay.
Yeah.
Man start thinking, wow, how come I never hear you talk about your youths? And they're always with the dad. And like, you know what I'm saying? When you bringing the kids home, like 3 days you've been with my man, you start missing your children.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Come on, bro. It's mad. But I'm saying that a lot of terminologies that are put out there is actually incorrect.
Of course.
Like, for instance, a woman a man will be arguing with a woman, and the first thing a woman will say to a man, this is the new 2022, 2021 woman, you're a narcissist.
Straight away, innit?
Okay, how am I a narcissist? Because you're arguing with a woman.
Okay.
So this is where this double standards come in. Women are allowed to abuse men,
yes,
and you take it,
yes.
But if you speak back, you're a narcissist.
Yes.
That's where I've seen our society go now. And people are throwing words around that they don't actually understand. I said, break down what a narcissist to me. They couldn't do it.
Break it down.
Couldn't do it.
Define the term for me.
And then there's like, you. And I'm like, okay. That's,
you know?
Yeah, all right, cool. So that's a great definition of the word. Like, you can't define the word for me, but you're throwing it out loosely. And that made me learn that a lot of people in general are very uneducated when it comes to the words that they're using and the choice of words and the impact of the choice of words. You see, I don't think women actually understand this. If you're with a man and you're not empowering him with your words, then you're destroying him with his words. Yes. Because men need to be empowered. That's what got us to power in general. It was the woman empowering you. Yeah. You see, when men was going to war and fighting the big war, the woman would say, you're not going to lose. You're going to go out there and fight like a champion. No one's going to defeat you. You are the king. Man's going to say, what? Think I'm losing. My woman just said I'm not losing. I got my sword and my shield. Brother, you're not beating me in this battle. Nah. Only way I'm getting beaten is if I get snaked in the back by an arrow that I never saw saw.
Innit?
But no one on the battlefield's beating me. My woman's just gassed my head. So what I'm trying to say is, if a woman's not empowering you with her words, she's destroying you with
She
them.
is.
Yeah. And we don't ever talk about the way that women actually use their words to demoralize a man. Not to say men don't do this to women.
Yeah.
Men do it to women, no doubt. But there's a million videos on the internet talking about men doing it. Am I lying? But how many videos is there for men talking about women?
Like two.
All right, cool. We talk like that now. Guess what they're going to say? The first word they use against us.
Go on.
Misogynists.
Yeah, because see, that's the thing. But that's the thing. And that's why my nigga Red like keeps telling you females, you have to listen first. Then you might learn something.
Yes.
Yeah. If you don't listen, what are you gonna learn? You know how just I remember saying to my mum, like, boy, them, you hear them toughy. My mum always used to say that when you don't listen and you get clapped, you be like, raw, like, why's mum getting me? You know what? It's almost like dealing with a child, fam. The same mistake. And the moment they be like, get back there. Every time. You think, why you keep testing me? I told you. Yeah. Relax. Yeah. Listen to what I'm saying. Because the only way you're going to grow and understand and not throw these words and terms at me that's just popular to say, that everybody's just throwing out there because it seems to fit people's narratives these days. Let me just throw out all these words because everyone's using them. But they don't even have basic understanding of what they're saying. Because if they truly knew what the words they're saying meant, they wouldn't be calling you it.
Thank you.
You wouldn't be saying it if you really knew what it meant. I'm like, narcissists, no. Narcissists, like, just trust me, a narcissistic person would love to play victim, never take accountability, always deflect him, always that. Come on, man. And so if you're going to say the idea that when a man talk back, or something to say, or just a man speaking up for himself, not allowing a woman to just demoralize and talk to him like he ain't shit. If that's misogynistic, you women are lost. Yeah, you women are lost to life, streets, earth, everyone. You're lost everywhere. You got no navigation. Yeah, and you ain't gonna find no guy. No real man is gonna ever accept that from any woman.
But this thing is
never.
I don't know if women want real guys, because when they meet us and we buck them, the first thing they want to say is they want to lay down all these rules on what they think is red flags. Bro, I heard a girl saying, red flag because you never answered my question fast enough.
Red flag, you know?
I'm trying to contextualize and think about what you said. You want me to speak off emotion.
Red flag,
because
you know?
I took 10 seconds to answer a question, a red flag.
Yeah, man.
That's mad.
How they moving like that? Do you know what, yeah? And obviously, and again, misuse of terms and sort of sayings. A red flag is something that is non-compromisable. That's like a straight no. It can't be considered.
Yes.
That's just, I'm not dealing with that, period.
Yeah.
So if it goes on the phone and say, raw red flag, I'm thinking for me, that's almost like a, like you dodged a bullet. Because if a girl's moving like that, what other things are laying behind that? If that's her front thing, like little red flag, then boy, everything like must be a red flag with her, boy. Breathing too hard. You know what I mean? Like talking too much, like raw. Like where did we get to a term where all these new terms that are accepted, aren't viable to any real guy? Like man will dust that off, and like I said, that's why these girls need to like self-educate their stuff rather than argue with your man. Listen to your man.
Listen to him.
Listen to your man. Listen to what he's telling you. Because I guarantee you, if your man is actually a good man, he'll want you to level up. He'll want you to know right from wrong. If you're out here thinking you're always right, then what man are you like hoping to attract? I don't understand. A yes man, like a simp, because even them brothers don't last. No woman wants a simp. A yes man, yeah baby, right? No. That's long. That man will get abused, violated, taken for eater. A woman will leave him the moment a real nigga pulls up. Gone instantly. Jump on his dick the same day. Like this is what I've been needing. Yeah.
That's it.
Simp guys are basically another word for like sidemen, innit? Like they're just there for the moment. Like a woman will drain them, take their money, like get free dinner, get taken out, but they won't want to settle down with that guy. Never.
Live in his yard for a little while. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Not pay rent. You know what I'm saying? Get her money up and then bounce. When the real one pulls up in the BMW, she's gone.
He's gone.
You know what I'm saying? And you're like, bro, she left me for him. Yeah, it was inevitable, really. You know
Too many simps. Like simps need to level up. Do you know what? It's been a very common, very old saying, stop putting pussy on the pedestal, guy. Stop acting like pussy's the all and be all. Because if a woman's mind is not right, her pussy has no value. You're just skeeting off and you're dipping, And women need to understand a woman with value is highly attractive to a point where the last thing on a guy's mind is sex. He wants to understand you and break you down. Be like, raw. Like, how did you evolve to this state? Who taught you this? Like, because you say that you could teach me something. Sex is not even on your mind. Sex becomes a bonus at that point. You're like, raw. Like, this woman's educated, got her own business, focused on her path. She's attractive. then you think about sex.
No, but that's only attractive to real guys.
That's what I'm saying.
Because some men are just, I'm telling you right now, some men, they're just out there looking for nani. And I don't blame them because it's out there for the taking.
Yeah.
So why would you not take what's out there for the taking? But have you ever seen like scraps? You know when people are eating scraps, you know scavengers?
Yeah.
No matter what, anything they see that's dead, they're gonna... Yeah. Anything, listen to the words. Anything that a scavenger sees that's dead, it's gonna jump on.
Facts.
And that's the same as the real life. We got scavengers in our communities of man them. Man them was moving like scavengers.
Yep.
They'll take anything that's on the plate, bro. They have no levels or anything. Only a real guy, and a real man, would actually look at a woman that's doing that and find that attractive.
Right.
A guy that's not doing nothing with his life, he's nothing, bro. Everything's attractive to him because he doesn't even have no type.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He doesn't even have like standards. There's no standards to what he's trying to do. And this is why, like, we have to really start talking about women wanting more than what they actually think they can handle. Like, they want a high valued man, $1 million man that's making 100,000 a year, but they think that they're not going to bring anything to the table or bring 3 children to the table and say, I've been in long-term relationships with gangsters. That man's looking at you thinking, you're expandable. I want the young thing that's fresh, that's never even been touched like that. You know what I'm saying?
Ain't been backed up on nothing.
Yeah.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying? So humble yourself and be with a man that's just like you.
Right.
Just humble yourself. I don't know what the social media is making women actually like think in their minds.
Gassed, innit?
Like they deserve better. When I'm be real with you, some of you women, I'm just keeping it 100 and I'm not being rude. And even men, some men, you don't deserve better.
Nope.
The person that you're with is as good as you.
Yep.
You're both good for each other.
Right.
Accept it.
Right.
Acceptance is like is a great way of like
For real?
of moving, you know. You know what I'm saying? It's just a great way of moving in life. You know, when you've accepted that, you know what? This person's just for me, you know. I'm just gonna just ride it out.
Just ride it out.
I'm just gonna ride it out.
out.
I've been on too many willies to not accept this. You know what I'm saying? I've been riding too many trains.
Yeah.
I need to stop riding trains
For real?
and start riding Ferraris. You know, I need to chill because I'm not gonna that Mr. Because look, if we all have this high expectation of everything and nobody reaches it, nobody's in a relationship.
How?
Girls tell me I've been single for 3-4 years, but you're a catch. No.
Can't be.
You're not.
Ain't no woman walking this earth who's half decent single just because. Something wrong.